Okay, update on how my project is going. I made it all, I'm in week 4, so it's Tuesday of week 4. Made it all the way here. I did do some rearranging. The last book review I think I posted was the one where I read that whole book from the guy who didn't have any sources, which after that, I canned the rest of that week's reading, which was these 2 books, because I was still doing foundational stuff on the topic. And I was getting ready to leave on my trip to Wyoming and Colorado, and I realized that I had some books that I wanted to read faster. So I switched that up. So I actually have already read the week 4 reading that I was planning, and then this is what I'm reading this week. So I'm still not sure about the language to use. There's a couple different things. I think I mentioned, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you'll have to go back and watch the other videos, but I mentioned that I wasn't comfortable with the updated, more politically correct language because I didn't feel like it reflected what I'm talking about accurately. I've also figured out that the social media sites are pretty sure that I'm talking about horrible, offensive things because I'm using certain words. So now I'm like, well, how do I talk about this without talking about it? So let me just use that as a segue into, I wanted to talk about these 3 books. These are all books that I read in preparation for my trip. The reason I want to talk about these 3 together is that they're all written by this man named Michael Rutter. I actually thought about reaching out to him. I don't know that I will, but these books, I will say he's knowledgeable in the subject. My biggest, okay, so which one was it? So this book, no, yes, okay. Upstairs Girls is the one that I'd recommend the most. This is the most comprehensive coverage of the topic. This one is more profiles of women who were working in the industry. And then this is another one that's just profiles. And these, of course, had a lot of like the women that were in here. He's knowledgeable on the subject, but he uses terms like Lady of the Night and Soiled Dove over and over again, referencing these women. And it bugs me so much. I mean, just the phrase soiled dove now makes me want to eat glass. And yet I'm starting to get it because I'm not sure what words to use either, but I know that those aren't the words I want to use. Anyways, of these 3 books, this one's the best one. Comprehensive. I think that he made a name for himself being sort of an expert on the subject matter. I don't think that you need to buy all of the books that he's written. I feel like you could buy the one book, get a good overview, and then move on to other books.